Well, good day there, boys and girls. Welcome back to another episode of Traplines and Inlines. It's an absolutely gorgeous day up in the bush today. It is about plus 20, I think. April 29th. It's about 3 o'clock here this afternoon. I drove into camp today. It was an absolute miracle. It really dried out a lot quicker this year than last. I can't come through my nice trail here, so I have to drive all the way around. You see I plowed trail through the bush there. But being able to bring my truck in, I was able to haul in a lot of supplies and stuff to camp. And we got a lot of nice little projects here to work on now, which should make for a good little video. And they're all enjoyable little projects too, so that's great. It'll be really fun to make for a good little video. So yep, she's a scorcher today, all right. Looks like plus 20, and I believe this thermometer for once. I got my drill charging up there. It's so nice now that I have power here. I can charge up my batteries and run some equipment without having to fire up the generator. Is really convenient and saves on fuel costs. But all of a sudden it's real dry around here. It always is in the springtime. All this dead grass and shrubbery, it's pretty darn dry. You gotta be very careful with the fires and whatnot. Even though there was just such a tremendous thaw just not too long ago, it's already real dry. Luckily the grass is good and short around here, which makes all the difference. There might be a fire ban on pretty quick. I hope not. I hope we get a nice rain there and gets the new grass coming, then it'll be good, eh? But it's tough here now. So the first thing we're gonna have to do here, project I really want to get done before I spend any more nights, is get a deadbolt put in that door, a little extra bear security. They're sure out all right, and this is just prime bear country. So we'll get the drill charged up, put that in, and sleep a little easier. So this is pretty easy-ish job. When I built this cabin, first put in the doorknob, I got this really nice kit. And it came with all the hole saws and whatnot to put in a doorknob or a deadbolt or whatever it may be. And it was about 40 bucks, came with everything. And it comes with this really nice template. And you just stick it right on the door wherever you want it, and it obviously shows you where you need to drill your holes for your latch or you know what I mean. So you kind of got two different options here. You can use your 2 3/4 inch back sets, which I'm going to use, or your 2.375, which is a bit shorter if you put it in the other way. And man, is this a nice little template for the job. It really is. So all we're gonna do is just, that's probably good enough. So I'll just leave it on the door there. Now this swings inward, so it'll be tough to film here. So we'll just put that in now, and that'll be good and easy. Okay, we're through here now. That's good, man. It takes a little minute to do that, but it's pretty easy. My drill's already dead. Not too impressed with that. Makita is really pissing me off lately. Everything's going very smoothly so far. You can see we got the latch in there and adjusted to our back set, so it's centered nice in the hole. Now all we got to do is put this piece in. See, we don't want to put that in backwards. Now, I'm asking for trouble here in the comment section because I went out and bought a deadbolt that is a different color to the doorknob, and I'm sure that'll upset some people. It's all they had at the local store, and I'm definitely not driving into town. So it'll be fine. It's not going to bother me any, trust me. But this is a really high quality lock actually, and I'm happy about that. So now what we need to do is it's threaded on this side, so we'll put this on the other side, and then it goes all the way through and screws into this. So we'll get that done. Okay, so we're looking good here. Yeah, she's going. Gotta make sure you put this latch in the right way, otherwise it'll be this way to lock, you know? Believe me, I just did it. Took me a little while to figure out what was going on too. See, I want it, like it just makes logical sense. You turn this key the same way the latch is going. We're gonna have to put in the strike plate, and this is my least favorite part for sure. Why have they given me two different strike plates here? This one's got these funny deals on it here. I'm not even sure. Oh, they both do. What's going on here? Might give us different options, but essentially we just got to put that right there and drill out the hole. And I don't think my hole saw is gonna work. I'll probably just chisel it. No, it's gonna work. So I'll drill it out with the hole saw, and that'll work good. We'll just bolt that in. So now we have to figure out where this strike plate needs to go, and it's definitely my least favorite job. So I've just drugged the latch here, and it's kind of marked where I need to go. This is a guessing check, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna drill out what I need here, and I can have it in line with my bottom hole, and it'll be the same depth essentially. It'll be pretty close, and if I need a little more either way, I'll just chisel it. I get pretty lazy when it comes to things like this, and I just go for the guess and check, tell you the honest. This hole is probably a little over an inch thick, maybe a little long, doesn't matter. We got all the travel we need there now. That deadbolt is going all the way in. That's what we want. So now we got to chisel in our strike plate, and we'll be off to the races, man. Okay, so we'll line our strike plate up with the hole that we put here, and want it lined up there with the hole. Then I have to trace it out. Now we got to chisel that out, that thickness, because we want it to sit flush or our door won't close. And then we'll have bears for sure. So go around the edges here. Massive props to Wiser for sending proper non-Mickey Mouse screws. I'm so sick of all these latches and shit coming with these puny little screws. I want to go right into the framing with this. If you're just going into the door jamb, like, what are you stopping? So I got her looking good here now, guys. We're right into the door framing, and I am on right into the door framing on my doorknob too. But this is just doubling up your holding power, you know. So, uh-oh, that would be bad. I was just turning the fucking thing. The thing is very wrong. Is one of these keys fucked? They're different patterns. I think that has something to do with that smart key bullshit or whatever that was. So that one works. That one doesn't work. I'm not too sure on that, and I don't really care, but it would have been nice to have a spare. They're different. They're cut different. I don't know what that's all about, man. But I really don't care. Yeah, that was quite a scare when the key didn't turn after I just finished everything. But such is life. Let's see what happens here now. Moment of truth. Okay, right on. Yeah, that's solid. Good to be done with that. Doors and locks, man, they're finicky. And I'm dreadfully impatient. Now we'll just add this to my shortage of keys here. Apparently I don't lock enough things up. We're good to go. Right on. Off to the next project. Well, I'm sure excited for this one, boys and girls. Guess what we're doing today? We're gonna start painting the chicken coop. Now, I've kept this build very inexpensive and you know, tried to cut costs where I could. And it's a lot cheaper just to paint it and make it look pretty nice than to do siding or something like that. So you know, it's a chicken coop. We're gonna paint it barn red here. I think I have barn paint. Oh, it's still in the truck. But we're gonna hit it with primer here first, do a coat of primer, and then probably paint tomorrow. And then there's a few little things there to fancy it up. Window trim and likely soffit and fascia for sure, and it'll look pretty good then. So I'm really excited for this. I've been sick of looking at this plywood box. It just doesn't look good at all. There should be 8. Better not spill too much on the ground. You gotta know I'm not an experienced painter at all, like at all. So we'll get that out of the way here first thing. And another thing too, with this painting, you gotta be very careful about the clothes you wear, so you're gonna probably ruin them. So you only want to be using your work clothes, so I'm limited to only 100% of my wardrobe. I don't have fancy clothes. I don't need fancy clothes. Just gonna roll? You bet. So, suppose we'll just get started here. That's probably way too much. I don't really care. I don't know how much paint I need either. Like, I haven't done many projects of the such before. So painting this textured stuff like OSB, I don't think I've ever actually painted OSB before, but it's gonna obviously take longer because it's so textured and getting all the little cracks and crevices, but it rolls on pretty good. And I think it's really gonna turn out nice. Well, it's really too damn bad, but I've run out of primer here. It's pretty consistent, that much done all the way around. Probably gonna need another pail, maybe 2, just to be safe. That really kind of sucks. I was in a hurry to get out here today, and I really underestimated how much paint it would take. Biggest thing is I didn't really take into account how thick it has to go in on the OSB there. But the good news is we got plenty more projects to do today, and on this trip anyway, and then we'll pick up supplies there and come back next trip and finish painting things off. But finished product won't be in this video anyway, unfortunately. So I'm going to build a shelf here now, and in typical Traplines and Inlines fashion, I forgot the tape measure. So I'm using the guess and check strategy here on cutting this to length. And I really hope I don't bugger it up, but I might. Moment of truth, hey? So believe it or not, I hit the nail like dead on, right on the head. I don't know how I do it. But to be fair, I do a hell of a lot of guess and checking. Now you can see the problem here. I got this great mess of shit flooding my table. It drives me crazy. So I wanted a shelf that would hold lots of stuff and not cost me very much money because I'm pretty cheap. And this has been the plan for a while. It's just a 2x8 and it was 10 foot long. Now it's a little bit shorter. And I just have some cheap brackets. It's gonna sit on like this. Looking at them now, they should be longer, but they're not. And I'm quite certain it'll work good enough. And if there ever becomes too much weight on there, which I doubt, and it starts to sag, well, I'll just put new brackets on. This is like a $10, $15 endeavor. And the plan here is I want to run it right flush with the top of the window. So we're gonna just put these right into the studs. So we'll just get these little brackets put in here. I have 4, they're dirt cheap, dirt cheap. So I'm just lining them up flush with the window, of course. Oh, fuck off. So, now that will be level, obviously, because it's flush with both sides of the window. And I can't believe how I guessed this one so nicely. I did not expect it to be this good. Oh, fuck. See, that's the plan there. Like, it's perfect. I don't know. Unreal. Now, I'm just gonna screw them right in and hope for the best. I'm changing the plan up on my shelf a little bit. See, with these brackets so short, it wanted to sag down on the front, and I didn't want cans of beans hitting me or the poor old pooch on the head. So I put them on this side here, you see? And it's holding it really nice. So, here we have it. Like, that's pretty good. See, like, you can flimsy it a bit, but it's pretty damn good for those 4 little brackets. It's just a 2x8, like I said. If I'm ever questioning the structural integrity, I just put another bracket here on either side and that'll be fine. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a problem here. And now what we do is we put our groceries and all our stuff up here so it's out of the road and we can forget about this hideous mess. One of these loaves of bread are good anyway. We'll just get all this stuff put up. And it's all about functionality, right? Like, does anyone really care what these things look like? I think it looks not too pretty bad though. Honest truth. Whoa, that's for the chickens. Not having that, man. That is disgusting. Man, this is gonna be one hell of a relief. Getting all this stuff out of here. Oh man, this just looks so much better. All this stuff out of the way. And I got my nice little spice rack too. So we'll have to use that. That's for the garbage. I need the lid. Instant coffee. It works. Works good. Oh man, this is right on. This is so right on. Hot chocolate. Like, you can store a lot of food up here. I'm really stretching her out. Canned everything. Wonder if my flakes at home are still good. I am impressed. I was very worried there for a brief second that this was going to be a shit show with how everything was looking there. I seen it sagging a bit. I was like, oh no. But I am impressed. I got my spice rack here that my sister gave to me. It is very nice. I really like it. Canned everything, you bet. Is there something in here? Ugh. This is such an improvement, I can't even tell you. I don't want to clean all this up right now. Oh man, I am very happy about this. So worked up about it. Like 15 bucks. Some people won't think it's fancy dancy enough. 15 bucks, 10 minutes. You ever want to take it down? You're not down anything. You want to change something up? It's right on. Very happy about this. Ducks are sure making a racket over there. See, there's just this big old marshy shit down here. Oh, another thing too. People didn't realize how much lower my cabin is than the shit shack and the chicken coop. But you see, you never have a problem with water here because it runs down there and it runs down here. And there's such an elevation change. It's so steep down here. It would take an unbelievable amount of water to ever be flooded at the cabin. And you see this side, it floods down here. Man, this is good bear country. Hola. It floods down here. And it's just a marshy mess of stuff in here. You know, be hard to get down here. See, the bank has collapsed a bit. Oh, there's a rabbit. Scared the shit out of me. And this runs for quite a ways. Quite a ways it runs. There's an old, on one of these old banks, there's an old trapper's hut of someone, real pioneer of this country. Or it's on the other bank. Have to find it again one day. What was I talking about before too? I have no idea. So, well, I got one more little project to get to. If you guys want my honest opinion on something, having a lifted truck is most often, more trouble than it's worth. Everything just becomes a little bit more difficult. Whether you're loading firewood, unloading a quad, steep as shit. My unloading spot is underwater. Everything's just a little more difficult. Now you gain a little bit of clearance and fucking vanity, maybe. But otherwise, it's just not, like, I don't know if I'd do it again, man. You know, you lift up the body, and that sure helps with my truck. But if you're not driving through an insane amount of mud or snow, it's not worth your while unless you want to look good. They do look good, don't get me wrong. Oftentimes it irritates me is all I'm saying. But you know, you get that little extra clearance on the body so it's not dragging. But most of, like, you're still going to get hung up on the solid axle. You can't lift a solid axle. Very slightly with bigger tires, but that's your biggest problem when your diff is buried in mud or snow. Like, you're not going anywhere. It don't matter then. See my friendly doe down there? She must have a fawn close by. Seen her over there not too long ago. Be very hard to see her. Hopefully I can zoom in again. Yeah, there she be. Good to see some deer around. Be much easier out here for them with the shortage of wolves, that's for sure. Next project is a quick and easy one. That'll be good. So this is for my outdoor shower. So I just got this little concrete pad here. I bought it for like 12 bucks. And it's for my outdoor shower because you don't want to stand in the mud. So it's getting late here now, so this will likely be the last project of the day. You see, I can't drive in this way, so I have to cut across here through the bush, because I have to drive all the way around. There's no sense me going down there, I'll just get stuck. And it'd be nice to have a nice trail going out this way anyway. So we're just gonna, I don't think I'll have to knock over any trees. No, I don't, because I made her in here today. But these little shit bushes, they're damn hard on things driving them over. You see here, like you drive them over one way, drive them over the other way, they're through the rod and whatnot. It's not great fun, so we're gonna clear them out of the road. Probably have to load these up too, get them out of the way so they're not an eyesore. I'm going to go chuck her all in the bush somewhere else, because I don't want to look at it. Well, there she be. That sure looks quite a bit better now. And be much easier on things driving through there. Get that stuff hauled out somewhere close, just throw it in the bush, and then got some cleaning, tidying, organizing to do, and make dinner. It's getting dark. Oh, have I told you how happy I am with my shelf yet? Very happy. I got lots, no I don't, just a few groceries. I got some new tea. Figure I better keep good and stocked up on that. I'm hard on it. And fruit punch. Wonder how that tastes. Maybe I'll just put that there for now, because I'm probably gonna drink them both this trip. Wow, I'm using a lot of storage. I could put more shelves too as well. Black Forest ham. Fuck, that was expensive. Ridiculous. That's for dinner. Have sandwiches. I'll just leave that there for now. I like these. These are dessert for me today. I have lots of groceries actually. These are unbelievably good. Damn good, man. I might have to put another shelf, man. These are something that won't last long either. We'll put them on top of some stuff there. And also, we got some margarine. Can't do without that stuff, and I was doing without it. And of course, the Coca-Cola. I am unbelievably hard on this shit. Tastes every day and a half, 2 days. It's not good. But I really like it. And I don't really care. Pooch man, it's getting late. We better head in here pretty quick. Oh, very peaceful in the bush, man, I tell ya. You know, you're in town or whatever, you listen to vehicles all night. Holy shit, would I hate that. Unreal. All the noise and hustle, ooh, I don't like it. But you come out here, right now everything's incredibly still. We're listening to the ducks over there. Nod goose and the loon on the lake. That is very peaceful. That's That's a good one. Man, the cleaning, it never fucking stops, but I like to try and keep things respectably clean there for the show, and it's a good habit to be in. I'm terrible about keeping things clean, and it's kind of nice. Like with the show, I keep things clean and try and make things look nice. Like I was just thinking about that the other day. If I didn't build this cabin on the show, it would look a hell of a lot shittier. Just gonna tell you the honest truth. You know, it's all about functionality for me when it comes to camp here. You know, it's nice to have something that looks nice, but just put more into it. What do you figure, Pooch? Silliest dog. We gotta have dinner, but I didn't feel like starting a fire tonight. Maybe just make my roast beef sandwiches, or ham sandwiches, I guess they are. Over and out. New deadbolt too, sleep easier. You know, if a bear wants to get in somewhere, he's gonna get in there if he really does want to. For the most part though, things have been staying away. Here's what I really realized. Like the month of May, or was it June, I seen 20 bears in 1 month all around here. As soon as I started bringing the dog, and he'd go around, piss everywhere, leave his scent, whatnot, I hardly seen a bear since, once I started bringing the dog. And my theory is, like if you're a black bear, particularly a smaller, you want to steer clear of the wolves. Yeah, believe it or not, like those wolves, they'll dig up bear dens, etc. Little bears, you know, they don't care. And I think they just think it's a wolf around here and just rather avoid it, but can't really say for sure. What do you figure, Big Poochie? In you go, bud. Oh yeah, I was saying, if a bear wants in, he's probably gonna get in. But it's gonna take him long enough. The dog will make enough noise, even if I'm sleeping. I'm gonna get the rifle, shoot him through the door. So, unreal. I'm very happy about my shelf, boys. She's a beaut. So much nicer, so easier, much easier to keep things clean. I like it. Okay, dinner with Traplines and Inlines. Some of this bread has been here a while. I hope this is my new stuff. Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh no, it's moldy. Great. That one's for the chickens. I had some stuff in here a long time, and that's one of them. One of them is new though, and that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, chickens are eating well. Holy shit. This isn't the new one, is it? There's no mold on it. Yeah, this has got to be good. So we'll have how many? Should be able to make 3 solid sandwiches. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that'll be pretty solid. You really could do with some of Grandma's pickles. They're really good. Put them here on my sandwiches. But I don't have any. That was pretty stupid of me. They go really nice with the ham. Need a knife too, partner. New margarine. Fuck, she smells good too. So you want to be liberal with this stuff, you bet. Okay, now we got shitloads of margarine. Deadly knife Richard gave me, a good buddy. How many pieces do we have here? Because this isn't gonna store worth a shit. 2. Oh yeah, we'll just send it. Oh yeah, that'll be a proper sandwich. I'm out of deer meat, which isn't good. I'll have to get some more here. It won't be long. Deer season. Where's my mustard now? Here we are. This will go nice on the ham. Oh, that's a bit heavy. So this will be a good start, and then we'll maybe come back for some beans or something later on. That's pretty good for dinner. Over and out. Well, we'll call her a night here now. You see, I'm starting to haul up some of my tools and stuff. I need them to work on little projects. So that's a nice little place for them. We'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, it's a really nice morning here up at camp. We're just getting going. Oh, Jesus, Murphy, that's hot. We're just getting going here now. Some good old bush coffee. Good stuff, man. We don't have too much to do today. A lot of dishes and cleaning and chores, but I just can't remember what all we got to do today, so I'm not sure how much we'll have to film. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. I don't like doing dishes, but who does? You just gotta do them. Okay, my favorite. Oh, fuck. So I'm real curious to see how long one of these bottles of propane lasts. I'm still on my first one, and it's at a point where it's lasting so long that I'm not worried about putting a big bottle on there or something. Like it's doing really quite well, eh? So I hope that keeps up. Yeah, it's really doesn't use much because I got a 1 liter bottle there, and I've probably run this stove or this hot water heater. Oh geez, I don't even know, man, but I figure it's been pretty good. This is a nice spot for all my cast iron stuff. Keeps it out of the road anyway. Works good. We'll have to smile for the YouTube thumbnail there, buddy. Yeah, that'll do it. Anyway, I figure we'll sign off here for today. It's been a fun little video. Probably not little at all, though. They always get too long on me. We'll be back here in a minute with more supplies and more projects, and be good fun. Having lots of fun with a little project. Hope everyone is staying happy, healthy, safe, all that good positive shit. We like to see it, man. So anyway, thanks for watching there, boys and girls. Catch you on the next one. Over and out.